Righto guys, I've had these EarthTrak spotlights now for over a year and the light bars as well. I think it might be time to run you guys through what I think of them and give you an official review. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've had these lights for, geez, I think well over a year and a half now, and I really feel like I've put these through their paces. You know, they're really dirty right now. As you can see on the last couple of trips, they've been completely submerged under muddy water, and also they've been on corrugations, on the Holland track, every type of terrain you can think of they've been on. So let's start off with some of the features of these lights. So these are a 9-inch LED spotlight. I'll throw the specs on screen now as far as lumens and all that type of stuff goes, and how many LEDs there are in there, because I can't be bothered counting them right now in front of you, but they'll be up on the screen now. But I've also got 2 LED light bars on top of my roof rack, which I'll throw the specs up for them now. So the combination between these 2 LED spotlights and the 2 bar lights are really bloody beautiful. I mean, at the end of the day, when I look at lights, I don't really look at the numbers too much. That's just the way I do it. As far as I'm concerned, if I can see a couple of 100 meters down the road, I don't care what color shade they are, what brightness they are, what number of lumens they are, wherever. I just want to know that they're going to turn on and turn off whenever I want them to turn on and turn off, and they've done nothing but that. So I'm not much of a tech head when it comes to stuff like that. I just want to know that I can see down the road and possibly avoid a collision with a reel or a bit of cattle or something like that. So I'll get into the pros and the cons now. I'll start off with the cons. The only con I'd have for these is that I know you can use the light without these, but this lens cover on here, it holds on and everything, no worries there, but it gets so damn dirty in between that and the light. And I know you can take that off, but I'd rather keep it on there and sort of protect the light, you know, but I don't think it affects the performance of the light at all. And the other con I did have, and I think this is my fault, is, and I don't know if it's got something to do with the bull bar, they shake a little bit on my bull bar. Now there's 3 mounting points on the bottom on the bracket. I've only got 1 bolt in there because I can only get my chubby little hands just up there to get enough. So David did say to me from EarthTrak, he said, he goes, look, put 2 more in there, mate, and it'll stop the shaking, or it'll make it a bit better. I'm going to get on to the pros now. The main pro is they've been so damn reliable for me. They turn on when I want them to turn on, they turn off when I want them to turn off. I've never had any problem, you know, with connections or LED lights coming out. Every single LED light there still works, and it works bloody well. Another pro is they're fully water resistant or waterproof. I would say waterproof, because I've had these bloody things submersed in water, full in muddy water, and it hasn't changed the performance of them at all. And that's pretty much it as far as the pros goes. I mean, they're beautiful and bright, they shine down the road. I'll show you some video of my normal LED headlights, and then you've got the spotlights on, light bar on, spotlights off, and all that type of jazz. As far as spotlights go, it's very hard to do a long review on them, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want a light that'll turn on, turn off. I can see down the road far enough. I don't need to see 3Ks down the road because my eyes won't even do it for a start. So I just need to see enough in front of me to avoid a crash. It's simple as that. Really not much else to say. They're only a bloody spotlight at the end of the day, and it's hard to do a full-on review and all the features and stuff like that. As I said, I put the specs a little bit earlier. But the way I do my reviews now is, if you were a mate and you said to me, would you recommend these? I'd go, absolutely. There are some products that I wouldn't recommend in my car, which will come later as far as reviews go. They're not lights or anything like that. It's just general products that I have to do with my car, and they'll be reviews that if you ask me as a mate, I'll say, nah, they're pieces of crap. So, but these, absolutely, I'd recommend them. Not a salesman. I don't want to bloody push them on you. I'm just saying they've done me well. Guys, I'll see you in the next review. Thanks so much. See you soon.